Everybody, it's Mitch, and welcome to my next video. Today is Saturday, so that means we are going to be doing another Naruto character review. And today's character is Kakashi Hatake. Now, Kakashi is one of the main characters, so there are going to be some spoilers. So, if you don't like spoilers, you might want to just bookmark this and watch it after you've seen a little more Naruto. So, basically, let's talk about Kakashi. Kakashi is the son of the Leaf's White Fang. And, well, we know a little bit about the White Fang. He's a really strong guy, one of the toughest ninja around in his generation. Apparently he was, I think, maybe even better than the Sannin. But we also know that apparently sometime during his history he basically abandoned one of his missions in order to save some comrades. And the village pretty well turned on him for that. That really screwed up Kakashi, and because he was just a kid back then. And he became a big old rule Nazi for a while there. I mean, he was just, I have to follow the rules, I have to follow the rules. So he got really big on that for a long time. Then, later, his buddy Obito kind of corrected him a little bit and showed him that, hey, no, actually your dad did do the right thing. His dad actually ended up killing himself, so that kind of sucked. It really screwed Kakashi up bad. But eventually he, got everything figured out thanks to Obito, and then he went and passed what he learned on to his squad, which is, of course, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke. So he passed on what he learned to them, and now Kakashi, he's dealt with a lot of messed up stuff. I mean, he was on a squad with Obito and Rain, and Obito is where he's got the Sharingan eye in his, I forget which eye it is, if it's left or his right, but it's actually Obito's eye. So that's kind of cool that he got that. Basically, Obito gave it to him as a present for being a Jonin, but a big reason why he did it was Obito was, as far as anybody knew, dying, so it was like he wasn't going to be able to use it anymore, as far as even he knew. But it turns out Obito actually didn't die. But so Kakashi then later ended up killing Rin, which Obito told him that was like his dying words, was like protect Rin, and he ended up killing her, not on purpose. She actually threw himself onto his attack. And that really messed up Kakashi for a long time, and messed up Obito too. That's a pretty interesting story for another video. But Kakashi's got that. That messed him up for a long. It wasn't really until like he had got Naruto and Sakura as part of his team and Sasuke, that he actually started to recover. He was trained under the fourth Hokage, which is Naruto's dad. He was the squad leader of Kakashi and Rin and Obito. Then he, of course, trained Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura. He's used his Sharingan in order to do some pretty impressive stuff. He's known as the copy ninja of the Leaf. He has insanely fast movements for his hand signs. It's not explicitly mentioned, but at one point Kakashi tells Naruto that there's no ninja out there that can use all five elements. Which the elements, of course, are fire, lightning, earth, water, and wind. And Kakashi can use four of them, though. So he doesn't mention that part when he's saying that, nope, nobody can use all five. But he can personally use all but wind style. We know this because, of course, he's used, he has the Chidori, which is lightning style. We've seen him use fireball jutsu. He used the water dragon jutsu. And, of course, he's used the headhunter jutsu on numerous occasions. So that's four different chakra change in natures. You just can't do wind style, which is, of course, is Naruto's type, which is probably when he was training Naruto for change of chakra nature, why he was going to do it. But then he's like, crap, the one's type I can't teach you is the type that you know. So that's why he had to get help from Asuma on that one. Kakashi could have helped him on any other type of wind, because Kakashi's just that amazing. He knows everything except that one. I think lightning is the one he's most familiar with, but he can do all the others as well. Let's see, then what else is there with Kakashi? He eventually, because his basically since Obito survived, um, his Sharingan is actually linked to Obito's. So that's actually given Kakashi some pretty impressive powers with his Sharingan. He learns Kamui towards the beginning of Shippuden. He learns it somewhere around there, which basically lets him open up a portal to another dimension, which is the same dimension Obito is always transporting to, since it's linked. Then he also learns, but the problem with the Sharingan for him is he doesn't have the chakra to use it properly. Like half the time when he uses his Sharingan, he ends up just depleted and he's pretty well useless after he uses his Sharingan. He's also an avid reader of dirty books, particularly the ones that Jiraiya writes. So, yeah, that he's a huge fan of that. He's probably Jiraiya's biggest fan in terms of his novels. And of course, he respects Master Jiraiya. Those two have a fairly close relationship, what with the fact that Jiraiya is his sensei. So, then let's see. Yeah, Kakashi, he was almost named Sixth Hokage, but the thing is, they were debating over whether to call him sixth or seventh. He was almost named Sixth Hokage after Tsunade was left unconscious for a long period of time after the attack by Pain on the Leaf Village. But Danzo ended up getting that, and then apparently after that, he was almost named Hokage again, but Danzo was never officially Hokage, so they couldn't decide whether or not to call him the 6th or the 7th. And while they were debating that, Tsunade woke up. So that ended up not happening. And that might have been a filler, I'm not entirely sure. But he's definitely a very impressive ninja. One of the strongest ninja around. Actually, wait, no, that wasn't a filler. He was definitely almost named. Because at the 5 Kage Summit, they, like the other Kage, all requested, hey, you should make Kakashi Hokage. We definitely appreciate it if you did that. And he was already at the top of the Leafs list, so he was very close to being Hokage. Let's see, he helped out a lot in the fight against Obito. He figured out Obito's secret, and because everyone knew he was Toby, and then they thought he was Madara, and they're like, who the heck is this guy? But he figured it out because the link with the Sharingan. He realized, crap, this guy's got his Sharingan eye is this from the same as Obito's. So he figured that out. Figured out exactly what was happening there. So that was pretty impressive. Yeah, he's now he seems to be more. He seems to have, like, after that though, like eventually he gets his Sharingan stolen from him by Zetsu. It was either Madara or Zetsu. I can't remember. I think it was Zetsu actually, but no, it was Madara for sure. Madara. He got it stolen by him, and yeah, so that kind of Madara stole it so that he could get inside, so that he could use the Kamui on himself and get at Obito, who had the Rinnegan in his other eye, so he could get that. So he just stole Kakashi's eye. He didn't even want it. He was just after. He was just using it to get at another eye, which is kind of weird. But yeah. But Kakashi was pretty well useless after that. He became a lot less helpful in the fights from that point on. But Kakashi's still pretty awesome. Because he didn't have Sharingan anymore. But he's still pretty awesome. One of my favorite characters. His rivals, Mike Guy. Those two have been really at it for a long time. So yeah, I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff. I mean, he's a huge major character. There's so much to talk about with Kakashi. Please feel free to leave comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of the guy. Let's start a little discussion about him. Let's nerd out a little bit. If you like the video, subscribe so that you can get access to all my awesome videos. I've got, like I said, one of these Naruto videos coming out every week, plus on every Saturday. Plus I got another video coming out on Sundays, and probably more to come in the future. So definitely want to check that out. And if you like the video, definitely share it with all your friends. And anyways, I'm Mitch. I'll be seeing you.